It was a quiet Sunday afternoon when the unsettling incident took place. I had just finished spending some quality time with my blind son, Ethan, in the backyard of our home. He loved the outdoors, even though his limited sight made it difficult to enjoy it the same way others might. As we were enjoying the sounds of the birds and the breeze, I noticed an unfamiliar figure approaching our gate. It was Mrs. Bennett, the HOA president, and she had an air of arrogance about her, as always. Ethan, with his cane, was slowly making his way down the porch steps, feeling his way toward the garden. Mrs. Bennett came up to the gate and started yelling at him, demanding that he move away from the flower bed, accusing him of violating the HOA's gardening rules. I immediately stepped forward, concerned for Ethan's well-being. "Excuse me, ma'am," I said in a calm but firm voice. "You need to be respectful. He can't see you and there's no reason to shout at him." But Mrs. Bennett wasn't having it. Her face contorted with anger as she began raising her voice even more. "This is unacceptable. You're breaking the rules. I've had enough of people thinking they can just do whatever they want around here. I'm going to make sure you're fined." My patience was thinning. As I took a step forward, I heard a click, the unmistakable sound of a firearm being cocked. My eyes widened in shock as I saw Mrs. Bennett, in her fury, pull out a small handgun from her purse, pointing it at my son. Ethan, startled by the commotion, froze, unsure of what was happening. Without missing a beat, I pulled out my ID, showing her my badge. "I'm Chief Prosecutor, and what you're doing is not only reckless, it's illegal," I said, my voice cold with authority. Mrs. Bennett's face turned pale as she slowly lowered the gun, realizing her grave mistake. I didn't know," she stammered, her bravado completely gone. The police arrived shortly after, and Mrs. Bennett was taken into custody for the threat she had posed to my son. It was a sobering reminder of how power can sometimes corrupt people. But in that moment, I was grateful for the authority I held and the ability to protect my family. The situation could have turned far worse, but justice was swift, and the threat was neutralized.